Bitcoin and Ethereum are both seeing fees explode right now, essentially being broken for the average user as meme coin hysteria continues just out of control. Pepe coin was apparently just beginning of the mania, and even Bitcoin is now getting in on the insanity. Also, I have some very important Bitcoin charts for you, so do stick around to the end of this video to see those. Now first, let's talk about Pepe. The frog coin has reached as high as 39 on the total market cap charts over the weekend, hitting a total market cap value of around 1.5 billion freaking dollars. Basically, it went from 0 to 1.5 freaking billion dollars in a month. That's insane even by crypto standards. A lot of people made a lot of money, not me. I don't really do the meme coin gambling thing. Maybe I should have, but look, a lot of people made money, and I love seeing stories like this one. Just some normal guy who made big money by gambling on meme coins, put in 0.1 ETH, got a truckload of money back out. I love it. This is what people come to crypto for. Oh, sure, the tech, it's all cool and shit, right? But let's not pretend that we aren't all here to make life-changing money, because that is exactly why almost every single person is involved in cryptocurrencies. Always remember that if you are making money in this market, then I am celebrating you. I want you to win. I want you to make money. I want you to have a better freaking life. But look, if you missed out on Pepe, you're kicking yourself. Look, don't focus on what was. Focus on what can be next. There's 1,000,001 opportunities in this market. There's always ways to make money. Remember, too, most meme coins will go back to zero. Not saying that Pepe necessarily will. Most crypto coins actually will go to zero, meme coin or not. And while we celebrate the winners who sold the top on Pepe, keep in mind that someone bought the top on Pepe and has basically now joined the community of bag holders. Also, you kind of need to feel a little bit sad for all of those hard-working teams out there trying to make useful financial applications for people to use, make people's lives better, or making cool products, making cool games, whatever kind of stuff, and just getting bitch slapped by a completely useless altcoin called Pepe, which pumped just because it had a frog picture, man. This is crypto and I love it. Maybe we should just put memes in all the coins, right? Let's just replace the name. Let's get rid of Bitcoin. Let's call it Honey Badger coin, man. I bet it'd pump even harder. Anyway, what's happened on Pepe has led to a massive spike in on-chain fees for Ethereum. Ethereum Uniswap fees, when I checked earlier, was like 78 bucks. People posted screenshots of it being much higher at certain points, and that's absurd. 78 bucks is freaking absurd. Ethereum is once again basically unusable by normal humans. Only rich crypto natives can afford paying that kind of money. It's almost a brag now, like, hey, I did a swap on Uniswap. I can afford that. Look, for perspective, $78 is more than most humans on this planet make in any given day. It's not great, Ethereum, and Ethereum really is not ready for the next bull run with those kind of fees. It can't even handle meme coin mania going on right now. And remember, Ethereum has no plans to make fees cheaper for at least a year. You see, the next major upgrade coming for Ethereum is called proto-dank sharding. However, this will lower fees dramatically, not for the main chain, but for layer 2s like Arbitrum, which I'm all about. Let's do that. That's awesome. But main chain fees are going to stay high. Silver lining right now is that at least Ethereum has become solidly deflationary, sitting at minus 2.5% a year right now, which is a pretty shocking number. Think about that. The supply of Ethereum is dropping at 2.5% a year right now. Ultra sound money, baby. Now is the time for layer 2s like Arbitrum, though, to shine, like Optimism to shine. And it's also a big opportunity for competitor chains like Solana to have a good comeback, Avalanche to stake more market share, Cardano to really make its case here. They need to step up to the plate and make that case and capture that market share while Ethereum struggles, because the soonest we can likely expect Ethereum main chain fees to fall is sometime in 2024. And even then, network sharding will likely begin slowly with just a few shards. So they'll bring fees down dramatically, but not as dramatically as we would actually like to see, right? Massive expansion for shards will come later on. And look, ETH is my number 2 holding, by the way, so I'm not trying to fud my own bags here, obviously, just sharing my honest thoughts on the impact of high fees. Now, before I break down why Bitcoin fees have also gone insane, because Bitcoin fees are also out of control right now, as well as some key charts to be watching, I want to let you know that if you are a trader and you don't have yourself an account over on BYBIT yet, then you need to get one. They have the best futures markets in the whole game, huge altcoin spot markets, super popular copy trading, and when you use the link in the description to start your account, you will be eligible to get up to 30 $100,000 in deposit and trading bonuses, as well as exclusive fee discounts. So check it out, link down below. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin fees have also gone insane, hitting $9.60 yesterday, which is about a 300% increase in just a month, which is pretty damn dramatic for Bitcoin. The Bitcoin mem pool, which is basically where all unfinished, uncompleted transactions go to wait. It's Bitcoin purgatory, if you will. Well, they just hit 479,000 transactions stuck waiting to clear. Now, be clear here though as well, those transactions will eventually get through, but currently they're in for a bit of a backlog, in for a bit of a wait. Now, there was one block today as well where the total fees actually exceeded the total block reward, which is pretty cool because that's actually something that hasn't happened since 2017. And it's a pretty rare event and shows just how insane Bitcoin is going right now, how much activity we're seeing going right now. But why is it happening? Well, quite simply, tokens. Tokens are happening on Bitcoin and they're exploding like crazy. It started as NFTs, but now we're seeing meme coins starting to pop up on the Bitcoin main chain. It's getting all the stuff, man. Now you can go over to Bitcoin, you can buy a Bitcoin Punk NFT, or you can buy a meme coin like, well, the aptly named meme. Not saying to buy that, obviously, just letting you know the stuff's happening over there. The race for Bitcoin layer 2 scaling just entered a critical phase here, I think, as well, because we need to see Bitcoin scale at layer 2. I'd also like to point out here that all of this insanity is happening in the current market conditions. Just think about it. Many think we're still deep in the bear market. I think we are very likely at the very bottom of a new bull market cycle, which still feels pretty rough, to be honest, but that could be where we are, the disbelief phase, if you will. But Bitcoin and Ethereum usage and fees right now are exploding, and it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because the fees have gone insane. You know, Bitcoin just had its biggest transaction day ever last week. Ethereum supply dropping 2.5% a year. This is all actually bullish stuff, and it's definitely something to pay attention to, but the flip side is that the fees are gonna make it really hard for onboarding users onto those chains. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin weekly close. Essentially, Bitcoin boring still. Nothing happening. Bitcoin is just chilling, stuck right in the middle of its range where it's kind of been stuck for a while. We failed to break and hold over 30K in any kind of meaningful way. Obviously, we also are failing currently, fingers crossed, to break under the $26,500 lower end of the range. So we're just stuck in that basically $3,000, $3,500 range between 26.5 and about 30K right now. Two things I'm watching on the daily here as well is one, the blue line, which is the 50-day moving average, a very important shorter term momentum indicator, showing a potential daily candle close under that line. Not a great sign in all honesty. However, we can still look to the 50-day EMA as a potential line of support. Now lose the 50-day EMA, the orange line here in the bottom of the range at $26,500 could come real fast, even maybe 25,000, which is the next major area of support down. Also, check out this chart here from Glassnode. This is the cycle extreme chart. I think it's pretty interesting what it shows. The blue areas mark capitulation, and the orange areas, euphoric market peaks. You will notice that we had a lot of capitulation back in 2022, but that after every major capitulation event, a new market cycle has started. A new market cycle has come into play, and that a new period of euphoria eventually followed. Not immediately. There's usually a good bit of a gap, right? Now this on-chain data here is drawn from about a dozen different indicators, and it's all pretty clear, right? That we will have that euphoria phase come again, and likely our market blow off top will be late 2024, maybe sometime early, or even mid 2025. So you have about 18 months to wait to cash out for millions if you position yourself correctly now. Don't mess it up by losing it all, chasing the latest rug pull meme coin. Don't get chopped up like that, guys. Think smart, think long term. If you're gambling with meme coins, look at it as gambling, look at it as a lottery ticket. Don't put your life savings into it. Don't put your entire investment portfolio into it. You're taking big risks if you do that. Okay, that's it. Subscribe now. I'll see you next time.